All the good times we had together. Yes, we're live.
The reason I'm getting pack loss is because I'm streaming.
You've been streaming.
Streaming to Discord.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, to Discord.
Oh, yeah,
I was like, wait, what?
I'm like, we just spoke about stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Like, who heard this? Alright, we live. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
What am I hearing?
Hello. Why does this sound so weird? What? Audio sounds like super deep. This is hilarious.
What are we hearing? What is going on?
Let's just keep it like this for the whole stream. You can tell I'm so sick. What is happening? What is happening? This is
How is this even happening, bro?
This is so.
What is that? Is it fixed now? Is it fixed?
Yeah, it's fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed. It's fixed.
Okay, we're good. What's up, everybody? Well, I hope you enjoyed that.
So there's no more sexy boys. Damn.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast. Yeah. Well, we live. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are not doing anything out of your super important busy schedules to be here right now. Hi. Chris. Okay, let's go. Who's on the podcast today? We got Grizzly Gaming. We
What's
got
up, guys?
Letzler.
hello.
We have Sikaros.
Hello.
We have Keaton,
Hello.
Jason,
What's up?
and me. Okay, cool. Enough of that. All right. So let's talk, boys. Let's talk.
Okay.
What's?
I'm gonna put this over here.
I should have moved the logo. Anyway, doesn't matter. All right.
Front space.
Whatever, doesn't matter. It is what it is. Let's go. Warzone or Fortnite? First topic of debate. We have 2 Warzone players. We have 4 Fortnite players. Warzone's the better game. Done.
100%. Well, I mean, now with the cracked cable and the latency issue, I feel like Warzone's on top, eh? Just saying that. Putting that out there.
Even look at Jay smirking. He even knows it's the better game. Jay's has played it for like 5 minutes and he's already
Yo,
like it's
what
the
were we
better
jamming
game.
This morning, Jays, the two of us, what were we playing?
Warzone.
Yeah, that's what I
There you
thought.
go.
No, I'm still obviously gonna prefer Fortnite just because the cable's done like broken.
I'm gonna put him later, louder.
Then, Warzone
up?
has SA servers, and Fortnite's cable's broken. I'm obviously just gonna go play Warzone because it's better. Like, there's no point.
Wait, say that again. Say that sentence you just said again.
What?
Say what you just said again.
The cable.
No.
is broken.
Move a little forward.
Oh, there's no point in playing when the cable's broken.
No, that's not what you said.
What did I say?
You said Warzone's better.
No, I said
Ooh.
it's better now because the cable.
No, you don't say it. You just said Warzone is better.
Why would I just no, you don't know.
Eight gevangen.
No, like I don't know.
I need to when we do this, I need to put everyone's Twitter handles
no,
on.
just because
Yeah, that'd be
like
pretty
now
dope.
at the moment now I'll say well Fortnite's obviously still better, but now at this current moment
I need to tweet out
if
we love.
ping's dog shit then Warzone will be better. Like Sakaris is chilling because he gets 140 ping, but like say for my example I get 220 ping and like 15% packet loss. What's the point?
Yeah.
Why do the cables have to be broken again?
Okay,
And
so
during quarantine, it's literally the worst.
So
time, bro.
so
Yeah.
I need the 2 people that are never on the podcast and never speak to voice their opinions. How are you doing, Sakaros?
Yeah, that would be me.
Let's
Sakaros, I need to ask you a
You're so
question.
quiet.
Go for it.
Why has it taken you 6 weeks to be on the first podcast?
Because I always wake up at like 5 and it's currently like 12
20
Yeah,
past
guys, he's
12.
not talking about 5 in the morning. He's talking about 5 in the afternoon.
Yeah, he wakes up at 5 in the afternoon.
I go to bed
At 5 in the morning.
Well, actually a bit later, but yeah.
So his entire thing is completely flipped around.
Yeah,
When
so
was the
basically
last
I
time you
wake up-
saw sunshine?
This morning.
My mom-
And before that?
Probably the day before, because my mom just opens a window and then I just close it immediately. But I see it, you know.
The
Oh no,
lights.
I went out yesterday. So basically, to help my dad work, before I went to bed, you know, like at around 8 a.m. or something, I just went up to the house and helped him.
Nice.
Thanks.
So other than a good Fortnite player, you're a great son. Let's go. Nice.
No, I mean,
just no. Have you seen his room? Have you seen his room?
it's fine.
There's like a naked woman on your poster, bro. Like, what do you mean?
There's multiple. There's multiple.
No, she's only this one.
That the camera can see.
No, don't show it.
Oh, man,
You can't see her nipples or something. Like, it's fine.
And the graffiti door?
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I woke up one day and it was there.
No, not that one. The other door.
Yeah, your cupboard door.
Your
as
cupboard door.
Oh, same with that.
You just came in your room one day and someone graffitied your bedroom door.
Well, I was
No, it's-
that completely, but yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh
I
my
didn't
God,
ask
dude.
for it, that's all I'm saying.
He just got it like that. Nice. Nice.
Chubbs wants to be on. Chubbs was busy streaming, bro. I didn't want to interfere. I didn't want to interrupt him. Oh, let me invite Chubbs. As we grow old, we remember
Hey, Michelle.
all the... Hey, Keaton, front and center. Let's go.
No,
up,
no,
boys?
it's a chorus.
Chubsy Wubsy.
Chubsy.
Chubsy Wubsy.
Chubbs was busy streaming. I didn't want to interrupt him.
Yeah, bro. Considerate human
As
beings.
we grow old. Okay. Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
You're saying I'm fat
Um,
again, Don. I don't appreciate that.
Let's talk about Rejects leaving the team. That is a point of discussion that needs to be had. I think he made the right call. I think he just had a lot of stuff going on. I don't know, like, I think he was just put under a lot of pressure and he was just making really bad judgment calls. So him leaving the team was a good call on his part to, like, focus on himself a bit.
Guys,
Hello?
I'm messing up your cameras. I'm gonna leave.
No,
No,
it's
you
fine.
can stay.
no.
No,
Keaton can be super enlarged. Let's go,
no,
bro.
I'm busy streaming still. Let me just finish my
What?
stream.
What? What? That's why you weren't invited.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye.
What?
Oh my god, bro. Okay, so that's out of the way. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. So, guys, let's talk. Sakaris, Keaton.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Where did Grizzly go?
Yes.
I'll be right back. I'm fixing my mic arm. It's in the way.
You are not a true gamer if you have never done what Grizzly's doing right now.
Damn it, it's still in the way.
No, you are not a true gamer if you've never left an empty plate of food on your bed before.
Oh, shit.
I think everybody's done that,
Don't know
bro.
what she's talking about, bro.
No. I have never left an empty plate on my bed.
I always take it to
Wait,
my
Sam,
kitchen.
Actually, I have
I know,
OCD.
yeah.
I need my room to be like
Clean.
mad
Yeah,
clean.
with Keaton, it's
Yeah.
understandable, but you know.
Oh, but Keaton just has OCD.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
see, this is also, it
My
kind of
OCD
isn't
is,
my
like,
room. This is a
horrible.
spare room, so it's kind of just like a dumping ground for stuff. Unless you have people over, and then it's clean. Easy. By the way, Don, if you ever come crash, this is your room.
Oh, well, I don't think that's gonna happen like the next 3 months now. I was supposed to fly down for Comic-Con.
When
We
is
don't know if that's
Comic-Con?
gonna happen now.
Can't happen.
Wait, when is it?
When was it gonna be? In like May
Yeah,
or
when was it
something?
supposed to be?
Yeah.
I think it was supposed to be just before I went to Thailand or Taiwan. Yeah, it was supposed to be just before I went to Taiwan. I was gonna fly to Cape Town, come back, then fly to Taiwan, which none of that's gonna happen anymore. So, GG's.
I was meant to go to Europe.
Sure.
So was Sakaros.
I've never left the country. I was supposed to stay in my house.
Yeah, I went to
I would
Namibia
not go
once.
to
That was
Europe
fun.
with this shit prize pool.
Weren't you gonna go to Germany or something?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yep.
I was gonna go to Germany if the prize pool was good, you know, if there's like a World Cup or something.
Yeah, but I mean, even if right now it's just out of the question. Not gonna happen.
Yeah, for sure.
Jays,
Sure.
life ain't that bad, bro.
Everyone's just talking about them flying overseas. I've never left the country. I'm just chilling at home.
Yeah,
where you
dude,
going,
not
Jays? Your
even
backyard, bro.
quarantine,
I actually crossed the border to go to Namibia. So yeah, that's.
Yeah,
that
me
was-
too, bro. I've also done that. Let's go.
That was me crossing the border to go to the Orange River.
I
Sure.
did too on a field trip.
Nice.
Nice.
But don't you go on holidays like all the time, Sakaris? I feel like you've mentioned it a couple of
I
times.
feel
you've been,
like-
overseas.
No.
He used to live overseas.
He used to live overseas.
Oh, right. That is also very
Well,
true.
when I was 6. I just
So five.
visited first, like I only visited like twice in I mean once every 2 years, and then it turned to once every year, and now it stopped.
It just stopped.
It
Wow.
just stopped.
That's sad. Leslie, why are you so
How's your
quiet, bro?
Afrikaans going?
My Afrikaans is baie goed.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Ek doen my R levels.
Nice.
Ek
Nice.
failed it.
Oh god.
I
Sure.
think this is a terrible time to have the podcast. I think we're all just like hella tired.
No way.
I think we just need to like wake up or do something, bro, because
My allergies are just killing me here. Like,
yeah, back up, homie. Get out of here.
Yeah. No sneezing on us, boys.
Okay, let's talk about. I don't know.
Jay's broken cable issue.
Yeah, we already
Look at
talked
Letzler. Yes, Fortnite servers. Let's go.
Oh, okay, yeah. So basically, when we get Fortnite servers, every other game will die in South Africa.
Okay, cool. Let's move
Sure,
on.
okay, I don't think that's how it works, bro.
I think it does.
Is anybody else affected by the cable?
No, I'm not affected.
I am.
I have
mean-
to see still.
No, it's so.
Mine's
I woke
different,
up this
man.
morning. I was like, okay, FNC yesterday. We're chilling. Jelly's not gonna qualify. Okay, get my. I turn my PC on, log into Fortnite. Boom, 200 ping, 15% packet loss. I'm like, okay, it's probably just my Wi-Fi. So I restart my Wi-Fi. I go back. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just my Wi-Fi. So then I go onto my Fortnite, and then boom, packet loss, 200 ping. I was like, oh my gosh. And I checked Twitter, cables are broken. So I was like, what are the chances? Day of FNCS.
Wait,
Well,
is
yes.
Broken cables and bad internet
Michael
does not mix well.
Pupper Gui, isn't that Glubs?
No.
No, he's
He's Michael Papas.
Oh, close enough.
Get him on, you know.
Yeah, so it was Luca's birthday yesterday, so happy birthday to Luca.
Club's getting
18th
out of money.
birthday.
He was
Chilling.
getting smashed donos yesterday. Happy for him, man. He's probably still sleeping off a milkshake
Right on.
hangover, so let's go.
Yeah, he's already
A
on the
milkshake
Uber.
hangover.
Clubs was actually playing by himself that whole time yesterday because Luca didn't know where he was.
Oh my god,
So-
dude.
Oh man.
But at least he's got aim assist. Nothing
Yeah.
to worry about aiming.
Sakaris, are you okay, bro? Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, Sakaris. What's up, bro?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
Okay, let's leave it to
Alright.
the floor. Any questions?
Yeah, well, we actually done that so many times, and people ask us. I went back and watched another podcast. Someone asked us so many questions, but then we chose one question and just elaborated on it for like 20 minutes and left everybody else's questions out. So if you guys have rapid fire, like yes or no questions, let's
Go
drop
for
them
it,
in the
smash it.
chat. Let's do streams at 1 in the morning. Yes, because that's when Sakaris is awake.
No.
That's purely
Sleep
Sakaris'
till
fault.
snow.
I sleep till I streamed from like 11 till 3 the one day.
No.
When do you think the cables will be fixed? Don't know, no clue.
When is Warzone? Assuming in the tournament, that's gonna be later today.
Hello?
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 Sorry, I
Hi?
was deafened. I don't know what was going on.
Nice, Jays. Well done, bro.
I was talking, I was like, wait, what? Why is no one speaking? And I was looking
Beast
around.
wants to know when trios are coming. Do you guys know
Just
anything
hear the
about?
Discord noise.
No.
I don't know when Chur's out. I don't think Chur's will be out.
Why does Sakaris not stream?
Yeah,
We trying to get him to stream.
Well,
I
I
would
can't
100% stream, but like every single time I stream, I go to like 12% packet loss. Like
Yeah, he has like really weird wireless internet stuff, so.
It's Wi-Fi issues.
Worst, best AG Fortnite player.
Well,
Who's
I'm
the
definitely
worst?
the best. So I don't know. Just trying to figure out who the worst is.
Sakaris.
Opposites.
And then just flip that around. Cool.
But who is actually though? I don't know.
I'm
Who's-
legit the worst, 100%.
No, but you're not a Fortnite player.
Well, I used to play the
Okay,
game
if you had to
Fortnite.
take the comp players, let's say comp players. That's literally everyone in this chat right now with jellies. He's a content creator pro player, but he's not a
Okay, so-
fully. So you guys here, so Letzler, Keaton, Jays, Jelly, Sakaros. Am I missing someone? It's everyone except Jellies out of you 5 that are here now.
And no, Gloves is content creator. Yeah.
He's content creator pro player, so yeah.
Yeah. So and Dex.
Yeah, Dex is also.
Did you say Dex or no?
No, I didn't say Dex.
Okay.
So there's
Dex.
6.
Luca.
It's
It's just Luca.
Worst? Yeah.
Nah, Luca's worse.
Okay,
because Dex.
who hasn't won any money?
I think we've all won money.
okay, under 1,000 rand. Luca's in the chat, boys. Get him in here.
Hey, Luca, you're totally not the worst player. That's not what we were saying.
Okay, who's won? Okay, who's won more than 1,000 rand?
Surprisingly, I have.
Yeah.
Wait, let's
I
add
think-
Luca.
well,
While I was
Sorry,
playing
yeah.
Fortnite, I got donated about that much. So does that count for anything?
Why is he front and center?
Dude, it's Luca, bro. He has to be. He's like the
Luca.
spirit animal of
Birthday
AD, bro.
boy. Luca.
I'd say Dex is the worst.
Luca.
because
I'm
of
not
the trap
putting on
by
my
Luca.
face cam.
Put on your face cam.
Do you want to see me naked?
Yes.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Put on some pants and then turn your face cam on, bro.
Fine.
Get in the pants.
Yeah.
He's sitting there bare naked. On the
Wait,
floor.
I'm
So I
18 now.
think Dex has won the least amount of money. No, Dex hasn't won the least amount of money.
Sakaris carried him in
Yeah.
winter. Real.
Yeah, he's won Winter Reals with Sakaros. So I think all the players have won over 1,000 rand. So yeah, you
Yes,
can't. Yeah, no, none of them are. You could say the worst or the best. It just depends on the day, the month, the competition.
Nah, Luca's the bear.
Yeah. So now who's the best though? Who's the other?
Who's won the
Keaton's the
most money?
Nah, I don't care about money. Keaton's the best.
No,
That's
who's
fine.
won the most money?
No, maybe
How-
I think Keaton because
Keaton's
of
been in the
80k.
community since like.
80k.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, it
Yeah,
depends.
I joined the community late as
Do you know how much you made, Keaton? You don't keep track of that shit, don't
Not
you?
100% sure. I need to check actually. I'll be.
Okay, have you won? Have you
track of
won an in-game Fortnite event?
Yeah, I have. I won solo world. Well, like not like I got
He
money
won
in
money.
solo World Cup. That was yeah, solo World Cup and Winter Royale for the Fortnite events. I think solo World Cup. Yeah, I got the most
How much
points in
was
SA.
it
I
in
think.
dollars?
$200 for that, and then I think it was either $300 or $400 each for Travis and I in Winter Royale.
Okay,
Because
well,
then it's probably then you're probably the highest grossing.
that's an in-game, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
in
but-
game.
But then what about out of game?
I mean, he's
I'm
been
actually not
playing
too sure. I
since the
haven't kept
heydays.
track
since
of that.
The kill race.
Mhm.
No, but he used to carry Clink in 80k. I remember Keaton had
Oh
21
my
kills
God.
and Clink had like 1 kill. And I just remember Keaton with his controller. I was like, yes. It's like,
How many people are there in AG right now? There's 12.
What about the
Hey!
How's your milkshake hangover,
Rocky!
Are you feeling good, Luca?
Get out of my ear.
Luca, I have a question for you, dude. I have a question for you. If we weren't in quarantine, would you have still chilled at home and played Fortnite?
No.
Definitely
Okay,
not.
I was just checking. I was just a question that I'm
I
asking.
wanted to die.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Hello, but
So,
yeah.
you know, when are we doing our Twitch stream, bro? Our special Twitch stream for the over 18.
You did that last night.
Basically half of that on YouTube. I had to do something, bro. It was gonna be a sad
Nice.
birthday.
Oh, it's okay, bro. Dude, after all the love you got in chat yesterday, bro, I think you had a good birthday, dude.
It was quite a good birthday. Wasn't it?
Yeah, nice, dude. I'm happy for you. Happy birthday, Luca.
Thank you, thank you.
How do you feel now that you're 18?
Depressed.
Oh wow.
He's a boomer now.
When you're already at the boomer mechanics, I just need that.
Oh.
Yeah, wow. Nah, but I think I'm the worst in AG. Like, honestly.
I didn't say that. That was your words.
No, but I feel like I've improved.
How much have you won, Luca? How much money have you won?
Only like 1,500. But that majority of that was from Rage. So it's not like scrims. So yeah. There's only like one or I think 2 tournaments where I won money from. Like,
Look what Kaisi said. You can go to jail now.
yeah.
Especially for
These teams
your.
have become so much more chilled.
Especially for his Okay, you can't hear us now. But I want to he says.
Talk smack. You can't hear us. Wait.
Yeah. Wait. What?
What?
Wait. What?
Wait, is
What?
it
Tommy says what?
Wait, just quickly. Is there an SAE tournament at 1?
Yes.
Okay. I have not warmed up.
Is your cable fine?
won.
Is your ping fine?
Yeah.
It's Carlos, we playing, bro.
Is it duos?
It's a duos. It's
Plus,
gonna
like,
double key.
practice.
Yeah, that we just.
No,
What's
did.
been happening with like some SA money tourneys and stuff? I feel like they haven't been too stacked.
No, well, the thing is,
It's the
I don't
community's
blame
dying.
anybody.
Changed my mind.
no, it's not dying. What I think, with the SA community, I think I've said it before. Why would I want to play a tournament for 200 rand? Like, what is the point? I can go beg on the
I
side of the
agree.
road and make more in 1 hour.
Wait, I got a thingy. I got a picture. Here's the picture. It's backwards, but it says an undersea internet cable critical to SA global connections just broke again.
Yeah, mine's fine as well.
I think it's just Cape Town players. Unless it's Sakara.
I'm telling you, Middle East is like better now for me.
No, he said Middle East was on 140 this morning, didn't you?
Yeah, so Middle East I get 140 now instead of like 160. Well, 170 in creative.
Yo, I
It's
can't
like
play anything.
EU and Middle East just switched around.
So Jay's is having ping issues. Luke, is your ping fine?
I think
Is
it's
your ping
Cape Town
fine?
as well.
My ping's fine. I'm 160.
I think
Leslie?
it's just Cape Town players.
I'm fine as well.
I swear, if it's just Cape Town players.
Again.
Well, Cape
Just
Town
get
had the
extra
worst.
lag.
The Cape Town had like the worst effect.
Change your volume on it, bro.
Actually, it doesn't really matter.
Cape Town ping players.
What's it? You guys should you get extra lag?
No, extra lag doesn't help, but I'm 185 in creative with extra lag. Goes 5 ping lower.
I mean, when did this cable break? Because
Yesterday, or probably this morning. or
Probably
last
this
night.
early this morning.
Yeah.
Because yesterday I remember I was going into like create and I was getting like 180 ping. Put on
I
exit
was
lag and I'm back to like my normal ping.
I was chilling 125, but then I had packet loss.
Yeah, but have you
yesterday.
opened your game today, Keaton?
No, packet lost for me. No, I haven't opened it up today just yet, but
Yeah, well, check
it's
now.
gonna suck if I'm lagging bad. Now let me
Mm.
actually check.
Okay, well,
Travis
Zach
thinks
is Cape Town
he's
and
Cape
he's
Town.
I'll check after, it's fine.
Zach
I
is
don't
Cape Town,
want
he's
these
high
cables to
ping.
be broken. Because
Oh.
Sakaris is just gonna play on controller.
Yeah, Sikaris and Emmy's on iPing displays controller.
I can't check my Discord because I'm using my Discord right now. If you want to see, if you want everyone to see our DMs, then yeah.
I
Warzone
genuinely
is
just
quite
think it was
fun,
Cape.
actually.
I just think it was Cape Town players, that gets affected.
That's annoying for you guys. Not annoying for me.
It's a W.
So stupid.
Max,
So,
change the volume thing, bro. There's a volume dial on the side of the head, bro. Change that.
what's it? Okay, okay. Since there's like been another school cup announced for like qualifiers, right? Soon. Who, if you had to bet 1,000 rand on somebody, right? Who would you put your money on?
If I had to put money on it.
If you had to put money on,
Me.
and don't just say yourself or like be realistic or honestly think who's gonna win. Like if you honestly feel like you're gonna win, say it. But who do you think's good with LAN experience? Who do you think like
If
puts
I
the
had to
coolest under
put
pressure?
money on someone coming top 3, I'd
No,
put
I
it
said
on.
win.
Well, I don't know about win. Win's iffy. If I had to put money on someone coming top 3, I'd actually put it on Dex.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, he did well first
Yeah.
school cup. It seems like
Okay,
But the
wait,
thing
wait,
is,
no,
like, whenever I look at these tournaments, all these practice tournaments and these tournaments and stuff that get posted on Twitter where people come, I always see Dex,
Dex is
like,
just
up
a-
there, bro. He's so quiet, but he's up there.
Yeah.
I don't know what Dex does when it's on a big stage.
Dex
I
is
feel
chill.
like he does well, but
Yeah, when he
it's
has a lot of pressure on him, he does well. And
like I
then,
feel like for prac tournaments, like to be honest with you, what's happening now? No, like I don't know. You can't really say who's the best player because no one's playing it seriously. If you're playing this
I
seriously,
just
then
W
good
key
for
them
you.
because
I mean,
like-
I've been focusing recently on EU because I feel like some prac and SA isn't the best, except for that SA prac Discord. It's been stacked sometimes, which is nice.
Yeah.
But other than that, like if it's practice tournaments and stuff, or even money tournaments, I'll definitely do the money tournaments because it's money, right? But
Yeah.
it doesn't seem stacked like this. Not an end game, pretty much.
Yeah.
The biggest trap in South Africa is falling into the trap of like just practicing with South African stuff because then you just don't improve.
Exactly. That's why I'm focusing on EU
'Cause-
because you can
'cause
actually improve quite a lot with it.
Because Sakaris and I would play SA customs, so it'd be like dual customs, and there'd be 4 games, we'd win 3, I'd come like third with 10 kills in the other one, and then we'd be like, yeah, we're the best in the game, and then as soon as we get into like an actual like proper
EU.
scrim, like
Yeah,
when
yeah.
we started practicing a lot, like we realized that we have a lot of mistakes, and then so then we worked on those.
Exactly.
just
That's
like-
like
I just-
that's really smart to do.
I just feel I wish we could have SA practice with no zone rule because for me, mid game is like it's really important. That's a really large portion of the game. And you can't even necessarily practice it that much in like zonal customs because then it's like a third zone rule, so you can just run wherever, farm wherever, and stuff like that. So it's
and
so
what I'm
unrealistic.
worried about
It's
that is
so-
if you do that so much that you hop into a real game and your body's trained to be relaxed during that time and you're just going to get pushed by another team and run over.
Yeah, but that's what happens, especially in Middle East. In Middle East, they push in for the dumbest things. Like I think I got tagged like 60 from 100 meters away. You can easily heal up to 100 in like the time that they have to get to you, but they will W key the shit out of you. And what happens is they will take your wall and they will kill you. Because a lot of them, they have really good mechanics well, not really good. They've got decent mechanics in Middle East to outplay, you know what I mean? So that's the thing. I don't know.
What do you think
As
about zone rules, Sakaris?
Probably yeah. I don't like it because like I tell this to everyone. I hate. I wait. This is family friendly, right?
Nah, you can swear. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Okay, so like I don't like it. I don't like it because basically I loot up for 20 minutes and then you know, if you die straight away, like Lester choked the other day and RPG'd himself twice. But, like, I'm not even gonna talk about that anymore. But anyway, so like you know, we looted up for 20 minutes to just die straight away. I mean, you know, it's annoying. So
Wait, can I just
Anna-
say something? Sorry,
No.
sorry to interrupt. Sakaris is awake at 1:45. Holy shit! What? You woke
Yeah, but
up
look at him, bro.
Wow.
Look at
I put
him.
an alarm on. I put an alarm on.
Wow.
What time did you go to bed?
6,
I
7,
also
6,
went to bed at 5:50.
6, 7.
Not that bad, eh? Was that quite early in your term?
Sakaris looks like he has crippling depression, bro.
Okay, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I feel like with no zonal customs, our community's not big enough, and like
No, it definitely is
I
big
feel
enough.
like we're
it's
gonna
just-
the
get like
proportion of good to bad is.
Yeah, we're not
like,
good enough. Not big.
We're exactly like South Africa. We have the biggest inequality gap.
Yeah.
In
I feel
Fortnite
like
and WoW.
Holy G.
without
That's a big
thingies, without zone rules. Yeah, I just feel like it'll be like 3 people second zone.
They will.
It's gonna be
At
that unstacked.
least I think there'll be like 30. That'll be the most.
The thing
I
is, the
think.
way
No,
it
no,
works,
definitely.
the
I'll
way
show-
it
that was
works in
just a
South
joke, yeah.
Africa, when you turn off the zone rules, like,
Yeah, it's like
you
the
don't
best.
mean to W key, right? But what happens is you walk into one guy, and then he's like, he tags you for 30, and he's like so free, so you just go and you run over him. Then
Yeah.
then another guy comes, and he takes your loot, or like he just walks past,
But-
and you pump him, then you run over him. Now you're in this rhythm
But-
because there's only 2 duos you could run into that could possibly even pose a challenge. That's the
But no,
biggest problem
I don't
with
understand.
South Africa.
I
Nah, I get-
truly don't understand the point of having zone rules. I understand you want to have stacked in moving games, but can't you just do zone wars for that specific practice? Because
No, so
but the thing is, you're not practicing all the aspects of the game. You're leaving out half of the game.
well, usually, if it's like FNCS, for example, you're not going to be double keying too much against like these players. You want to play for endgame for like the maximum amount of points you can get. When there's placements, and then you can pop off endgame with kills and stuff. So usually it's practice for like really stack things like that, like big events like that, and.
Okay, but I have a
you can
question
practice
for you.
Different things like arena to double key or anything like that.
Take the top 3 players in the country. Are they passive players or are they W keyers?
Aggressive.
Okay, now that is my that specifically is my problem, because those W key players who are the top players will continue to have that play style. So everybody else is not practicing to take a fight with them in the middle of the game. And so when those specific players hop into a competition, all they're going to do is W key all the players that no one knows how to defend themselves against, rack up all their kills, and by the time they get to end zone, there's going to be no one there. Because
can I just?
That's in SA. For EU, it'd be more passive.
yeah, but we're talking about
of course,
SA.
for SA, like okay, for SA then definitely double key. Like.
And
if
so
we
should
allow
you
for
not
double key,
practice
sure.
like handling yourself against a W key player?
Yeah, well, 100%. But the thing
You
is,
can practice that. There's different types of customs. So there's like no rules, there's rules, and then yeah. So
No,
a
but
perfect
sometimes an SA can
example.
be really unstacked, and it's kind of like a public game in a way.
I feel like a perfect example of saying why we need to have zone rule and custom, because okay, so yesterday there was Middle East FNCS, right? Exploits and Transporter qualified for semis. They did the best out of any South African in Middle East. They came 69th. They got 12 elimination points in 10 games. That's a KD of 1.2. That is horrible. But they still came 69th because they know how to play end game, right? Because they know literally not to take any fight and literally just play for max placement. If you don't have zonal customs, you're literally going to have games with maybe 15 people end game, like half in, half out. In Middle East, there was Storm Surge almost every single. Well, if you made a lot of points, almost every single game. Even in opens, there was Storm Surge. If you don't have the zonal practice, you're not going to do well at all in any of the stack games. And I know in South Africa, you can look at it and say like, okay, but we don't have stacked end games and tournaments and stuff like that. Why practice them? Because the thing is, in South Africa, the prize pools are horrendous, and you don't even care about it. In my opinion, That's why I would rather practice zone rules, also to get better as a player internationally as well. If you understand what I'm saying.
No, I agree. The whole
Yeah,
point of
I
zone
get you.
rules is just to keep people playing because the problem is when
Yeah.
Sardine Smoothie gets doubly keyed by like
So
by Kareem after the first stepping out of his Slurpee shambles spot, and then now he has to wait another 10 minutes. Now he has to wait another 30 minutes for the next code to come out. Then it makes him not want to play.
Well,
Jace,
guys,
Jace,
like,
do you
also you
play
gotta remember
these?
about letting the pros practice in like customs and shit. Like you never really see, like 90% of the time a good player will kill a bad player. You'll never really see a good player and a good player fight, like, you know, one of the top two.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Hey, Chubbs.
Is that where all the money goes? Nah, he needs a bigger safe than that. Never mind. Jays, I want your opinion, bro. Do you play these zone rule
Yeah.
customs? Do you like them?
or-
Yes, no?
The only customs I like is the SA prac. That's the only customs I want to play. It's because, in my opinion, all the other ones are useless. Like, there's not really a point. The only thing I really find fun is playing the SA prac because it's stacked and people kind of want to play them like passively. I know there's zonals and stuff, but still, people are playing more passive than W key. And
Well, the
'cause-
ladders are like a good example of what they're trying to do. So basically, they're encouraging no W king unless you hit a guy for like 100 or whatever the case is. It's just a smart fight. Maybe you need to refresh something along those lines, right? But the thing is, like even then, like you'll have maybe like I don't know how many half and half are like 20, right? If there's like ladder.
Depends how many people queued. Like sometimes, well, the other
Like if
day
it's
there was
100
like
player queue, let's just
The
say.
biggest problem is
if there's zonal on the
like you need zone rule if you have if you have 100-man lob, or by all means you can just be like, okay, we can play no zone rules, try not to double key, and then we could have a decent end game. But if we only queuing with 55 people every game,
you have to have zonal.
and then 20, 30 die of spawn or die mid game,
But
then
that's a problem with this. We could easily get over 100 people, 100%. But
then
the
why
problem.
don't we? Why do we get 50?
The reason why is because there's no schedule. People work really well when there's a schedule. If they know at this time there's going to be customs from this time to this time, and then it's going to end at this time, and then later in the day it's going to start then people will start playing more. And that's when we'll have stacked lobbies.
I like
the
how-
thing is, you can't expect like somebody will be in the middle of a stream and you'd be like, stream customs, and then I have to do it in the middle of the thing. We're not going to get 100 people, 100% no.
I like
not how
how
it
Chaz like there's no way Sakaris is awake right now. But the thing is
saw
he
that too.
is he really awake right now? Like he's here, but is he really awake?
Am I
Sure.
really here?
Yeah,
Are you
I'm-
really here,
I just
Sakaris?
want to say one thing about SA
Do you know where you are?
Gellies and I are gonna catch
Yeah.
up to Keaton. in Travis. That's it.
Didn't they
We
reach
catching up to
Ch-
Keaton.
I just see Travis in the chat saying I'm doubly keying and stuff. Oh my! That's because Travis usually does help me when I psycho too much. Because sometimes I do psycho way too much. Because I'm a controller player.
Travis also asked you very nicely to download Warzone, just so you know.
Oh my. Okay. I don't even have enough space. I'm gonna be honest.
Well,
I
they
have,
make
like-
space.
Oh yeah, you the one that has a 200 gig SSD, right?
Yeah.
He has a 240 gig SSD. That's it. That is
That
his
is it.
that is it. That's his
I
entire
need
storage, bro.
to upgrade. Like,
No,
I
you just need to
it.
buy it better,
Why
like
you calling
another
it-
hard drive.
He said he has a hard drive.
Then put it on the hard drive.
I do have a hard drive, I guess. Yeah.
Who are you
guess
calling,
that could
Luca?
Gloves.
Wasn't even thinking about that.
Imagine your door is not even on at this time. Like what?
5 minutes before 20.
Uh,
Nice, let's go.
I mean, that's how it always feels. Unless it's
Oh,
one
fuck
of
And
the-
it's just like
Yeah.
2 in the morning.
Luca,
It's cars and I grind customs from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Luca.
Who's got
What?
a hard drive space?
Who just said Luca? Oh, it was Glabs.
That was me.
No, there was someone
I'm
shouting.
so
No, there was
confused.
someone that shouted Luca.
Yeah.
I heard
It was
that.
Glabs. It was Glabs on the phone call.
No, he's not even on the phone.
It was me, Luca.
No, it was someone with a much squeakier voice.
Oh, gloves
I don't mind it,
Luca,
Yeah.
how do you feel? How's the head?
I wasn't like.
How was head?
No.
Okay, my hard drive is 500. So
500. Jesus.
So that's enough.
Just download it, bro.
I don't know. I
That
don't know.
Warzone might just fit on there.
Oh, dude, download it, bro.
Yeah, I'm vibing.
It's so sad that my Arc download won't even fit in your computer, bro.
Dude, that's
My
Oh
Arc
my
is like
gosh.
250 gigs on my PC.
Hi.
Jeez.
all the mods, bro.
Yeah, it's all the
mods.
mods
Yeah,
and the
okay,
maps and stuff.
I need to like, yeah.
Just get a 2
Imagine your
terabyte.
duo isn't on.
Yeah.
Chubbs
Don't worry,
owes me
Luca, I'll
money.
fill
Please
in. I'll
ask him
fill
when
in,
I'm
Luca, don't
getting
worry.
it. Yo.
I remember I had like
Imagine-
2
imagine
terabytes
getting
on
so
my
much-
PS4. Not even kidding.
Imagine getting so much money from Chubbs and then asking for more.
Imagine.
Imagine.
Wow.
You didn't
Wow.
even call them Chubs, you called them Cubs.
Cubs.
Yes.
Cubs.
Dude, go find out from Cubs where your money is, bro. Easy. Keaton?
Hello?
Keaton?
Keaton?
Keaton, are you okay?
Keaton?
What? What?
Keaton.
What?
There we go.
There we go. There we go.
Oh. What was that? What?
Actually, just leave it like that. It's fine.
Yeah, just like leave it like that.
What is going on?
Bro.
Travis is griefing me. He's calling me. That's what it's doing. Okay, Travis is literally griefing me.
Just
Okay.
block him, unfriend
He's
him.
calling me on my phone, and then it does that. Okay.
Oh, you see, he's just laughing now.
Nah, Travis, you're toxic. Nah.
That's
me like
actually
you
funny,
literally-
bro.
Turning my camera around. Wow. Oh my.
Oh my god, dude.
Bro, clubs is such a cost.
What is that cup, Grizz?
Where is
my-
this fatty?
You know, Lamau. Now think of a
Yeah.
French cat, Lamau. Get it? This is my
Uh,
Lamau mug.
Wow.
And the reason why I like it so much is because it's massive and can hold like two whole cups.
Oh, so, yeah.
Damn, bro, got all
Mm.
I don't like
That's
that.
so
I did see
Oh, squad.
All right, wait,
did
wait,
see a
okay, I
comment,
wanna do
like,
something
all
really
those
quick, on the
reviews about
spot.
AP's editor.
We're gonna, yeah, I'll answer that, but we're gonna do something quickly on the spot, all right? Like, you in a sentence. I'm gonna go from each person,
no,
and you're gonna answer this question. It's the same question for everybody, so if you don't go first, you might have some time to think about it, but
Thank
answer as quick as you can. Sakaris, what you doing for the next 3 weeks?
Oh, come on.
Oh my god. I'm actually griefing.
Okay, Grizz, let's go. Grizz, what are you doing for the next 3 weeks?
I still have my job, so I'm working every day. and
Okay,
then
let's go.
Easy.
Just cut him
what's
off.
it called? I'm just grinding Fortnite and I'm still finishing.
Okay, Jace,
schoolwork, which is pretty nice.
Let's go.
Doing my schoolwork from the 6th of April, other than that, just chill.
On the 6th of April.
Till the 6th of April.
No, I
Oh.
start schoolwork on the 6th of April.
I finish on the 6th.
So look, I was supposed to be on holiday now.
Okay, wait, you can explain just like Keaton, what you doing, bro?
Alright,
Yeah, check
I'm
that
I'm
out.
homeschooled, so I still got school and stuff, and just grinding Fortnite. pretty
Okay,
much.
Sakaris, back to
That's what
you.
I'm gonna be doing. So yeah.
yeah, I'm here.
Answer the question!
Playing Fortnite tournaments and grinding customs.
winning
with
Fortnite
friends.
tournaments.
Winning
Yeah,
Fortnite
right.
tournaments.
Winning Fortnite tournament.
Okay, Luca, what you doing?
I'm not done. And
Luca, what you doing for the next 3 weeks? Okay, wait, Sakaris, wait, carry on then.
playing creative.
Okay.
That's it.
Luca,
Yeah. What am I doing for the next 3 weeks?
yes.
Learning how to drive.
Being the best content creator on YouTube, baby. Let's go.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Wait, the phone's
I got some stuff in the bag. I got plans, boy. After tonight, when I can finally get the stupid Warzone tournament out of my head that's putting so much stress and pressure and shit on me.
Don, just
It was
say
a
what I'm
joke, by the
doing.
way. It was a joke.
No,
I'm back.
What are you doing,
Chubbs?
Chubbs?
I
I was getting to you.
Oh.
What are you doing for the next 3 weeks? Working.
Working from home, streaming from home. Only if I need to go to the office, I will go. And
Boss.
yeah,
Damn.
All right, Jays, what were you? Let me put my Discord louder. Jays, what were you? What were you saying about you schoolwork stuff?
Oh yeah, okay. So I was supposed to go on holiday already. So
Yes.
our first time already finished, but then they closed like 3 days before to. for
Bro,
lock-
I'm gonna kill this oak, I
for
swear.
this, for this quarantine stuff, and then
Nix.
so basically, my holiday is being wasted by sitting inside.
My holidays.
Because we were supposed to, our school was
Coming
we were
now?
having holiday
Coming now?
already, and then they just closed school, and now we have to start online school on the 6th.
Why is this chop leaving and joining?
Calling clubs.
What did I want to ask now? Oh yeah, Dex has a problem being not allowed to leave the house.
He just doesn't leave the house anyway.
But I don't understand that. Dex is always at home, and now that he can't leave the house, he's having like freaking mental breakdown issues that he can't go out.
Quick
I don't
fact,
understand.
It's always like that. Like, you know, as soon as you're told you're not allowed to do something.
I'm like that, bro. I live my life indoors. I literally my life is quarantine, and now that I'm not allowed to go outside, I'm like, I really want to go buy a loaf of bread, bro.
Another day, and one was outside. I'm like,
Well, I mean, I
"Don't
want
you
some
outside?"
donuts. Like,
Bro, like, I just want to get in my car, dude.
Why do I feel like Sakaris eats like the most unhealthiest person, but he's skinnier than a stick? Like, I
Travis is now
don't.
messaging me.
That's
he's
so
grieving.
lucky.
it's called, yeah, it's called nice genetics.
No, it's
Bro, Sakari's chows food, dude. If you,
No,
whenever
well,
it's like,
you guys will be surprised
every-
how little I eat.
bullshit. Every time anybody can like agree with me, even Leslie, if you ever in a call with Sakaris for more than an hour, you will hear his brother walk through the door and ask him, when are we ordering pizza?
No, Sakaris.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, now you can't.
yeah, I've been craving KFC for the past like 4 days. You do not understand how hard it is.
You should have got KFC the past 4 days ago, you bought.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the quarantine only started like 2 days ago.
No. Like, my mom didn't want anything to do with, you know,
same.
anyone on
I was ordering
I
freaking
can't order
or
a
Uber
dollar.
Eats before the day before. I was gonna order Uber Eats on Thursday night, but they closed at 4. Like the whole week, I was just ordering Uber Eats because I was too lazy to make food.
And my mom didn't even want me to order food, but like before lockdown, she's like, no, I just don't.
Exactly. Like,
Bro, you take the food, you put it in the microwave, like it
No,
kills
my mom-
like
my mom's like,
no,
everything.
because
My mom's
you know
like-
that one driver that's bringing the food to your house.
Bro,
You don't know
Uber
what
Eats
happened.
and Mr.
Like-
D had a massive message pop up and they say they will do a drop-off delivery because of the thing.
Yeah, bro.
When you open the app, it literally says that they will put the food at your gate and leave.
Wait, is it like so we can't do it anymore?
No, you can't do it anymore. But when the but when the president dropped the first speech and he said we mustn't come into contact, then Uber Eats and Mr. D popped up the message and they offered the service. Just say that you want it, that they'll drop the food off at your door and leave.
But remember, somebody has to actually make your food, so they're touching it as well.
Then
So-
you just wait an
Yeah,
hour
you don't
and then you'll
know.
be fine.
But the thing is, bro, well, like I said, I microwave most of my stuff when it comes here anyway. So I'm pretty sure that kills like 99% of the crap in it.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
I'm kidding.
So yeah.
Mom's like, Chase!
What is that?
I don't know.
It's a car,
No, after
man.
last night, bro. No, I'm kidding. What?
So what are you guys planning on eating for the next 3 weeks?
My mom's homemade food, which I always eat because it's amazing.
Well, people have to make food for themselves.
Yep.
So, yeah. So we stocked up on like pasta, rice. We got some curry mixes. We froze some meat and chicken. Like we're sorted. I got like a stash of 2-minute noodles for snacks and stuff. Like we're like
Okay.
sorted for the next while. And then if we need to stock up, then I'll probably head to the
Coming
shops
Yeah.
and get this. And
Chavs, what you eating in the next 3 weeks?
My wife's food.
oh, it must be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where does this food come from?
Last
The kitchen.
the week before last week, we went and bought all the stuff we need. We ordered meat, everything, so we stocked.
Nice.
Even me.
nice.
We-
Even the meat.
No, when the first
eggs,
how's
long
it?
life milk, everything.
When the first announcement came out, I went and I
Mm.
stocked up a
You see
little.
those? No, we're talking about lockdown.
Yeah, what are you eating for the next 3 weeks, Jace?
My dad's a good cook, so I'm chilling. Okay, so
I'm going
Okay.
to become a chef.
We'll take this time.
All right,
to
all right,
learn
all right, all
the
right. I got
culinary
another quick question for everybody. Okay, if you were allowed to have one restaurant or fast food restaurant or anything
I already know.
during the next 3 weeks,
I already know.
you're allowed to have one. Grizzly, go.
Steers.
Sakaris.
KFC.
Keaton.
KFC. KFC.
Jays.
Burger King.
Ooh.
Letzler.
My dad's restaurant, Mother Mia, hashtag ad.
Whoa!
Adi Lobos.
Nice.
Luca.
Simply Asia.
Bro, that's already his home food. What?
Oh
His
shit!
mom made it. His mom made him sushi yesterday for his birthday.
What would you have, Luca?
Burger King. Oh, no, KFC.
Hashtag basic.
Chubbs.
You know,
I
Don.
said KFC, so you're so basic.
Some Roman's pizza. Yes, sir.
Oh,
I didn't even
pizza!
think. I didn't even think.
Pizza.
Pizza!
No
I
way.
take away my.
No, now I'm stuck now because I'm thinking that like there's a like something meaty pizza from Devon.
Check. Look at Leslie. Nice.
House code
Oh,
is
Sakaris, join me.
out.
Damn.
Jelly's also
Invite me.
Tudor.
Sure.
You gotta invite me.
But how is that person coming to Jelly's house?
Shh, it's a secret.
Maybe it's an online tutor.
Yeah.
It probably is
I
an
don't know.
online tutor. No, like I probably won't do my work to be honest.
Dude, I'm struggling.
I don't know how. I'm just gonna have to. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to suck it up and do it.
I'm just
Well,
doing
after we
stuff
jam some
when, like,
Warzone, bro.
I just start,
That's fine. I don't start my work yet. Grizz,
I'm
no.
I'm
Yeah,
doing
cool,
the
cool.
work as soon as it's crunch time. Like as soon as the teacher says, "Yo, where's your work at?" Like it's late. then
I am the
get it.
biggest procrastinator when it comes to like schoolwork. Literally like hours before the deadline, I'll start my assignments.
I usually
Dude,
do it in school.
literally
What-
in the
what I-
class we were meant to hand it in. That's when I started, bro. Like literally, I look over to my friend. I'm like, dude, did you just help me?
I just don't go to school and then I hand it in the next day.
Oh wow.
That
I've
is
actually,
cool.
yeah, a lot of people do that towards matric. I have a grade 11 matric. They just like skip a day, do the entire project, and hand it in.
Did you know that you're such a good role model?
Luca, let's talk about hail, bro. What does this name mean to you?
My son.
It's a
Is your son?
precipitate that comes from the sky.
Precipitate.
A precipitate that comes from the sky.
Precipitation.
I hooked
okay.
up Luca and Hale.
You
Get
what?
hair.
I hooked them up.
I'm definitely gonna try. So right now for doors, I don't think I'm gonna play with him because Glubs is lost without me. No, I'm kidding. But what's it? So the situation is, I'm
I
probably
like
gonna
it.
play a different competitive game.
No ways Addison Ray replied to Shah.
She follows him. Ooh.
Okay,
So is that all you gotta say about hail?
Okay, let's get on
Oh,
AG's
no.
editor. Let's get on AG's.
This is my idea.
What about Age's editor?
I
Do you,
wanna
oh, well,
announce
okay, announce it, Lester.
competition.
Announce it.
Wait, do we
It's-
have an editor?
We haven't.
I came up with the great idea that we're gonna
Wait,
do.
shouldn't you tell us? I mean, ask us first.
Well, we're getting told now. Apparently, let's
Yeah,
go.
You're gonna tell now, and the chat could say whether it's a good idea or not. Okay.
It's not
So
a good idea.
I'm gonna put up a folder of like 15 clips, right? And whoever can make the best.
You just want a free montage.
Wait.
This is
We don't
cheap.
Wait, listen. We don't just
No
want an
way.
editor for montages. We want
Yes,
to
we do.
We want an editor in
just
general.
for montages.
No, we want an editor in general, bro.
Yeah.
Anyone can clip up some video.
I think instead of just clips of kills and stuff, we should have also clips of like streamers and stuff doing stuff, or like
Like funny moments.
Yeah,
If you
yeah,
can
yeah.
get
Yeah,
someone
well,
that
like,
can
if
clip
you
out.
can do a montage, you can do all that shit.
Well,
Not necessarily.
not
Not
really.
They're gonna
necessarily.
put the fancy effects on your vlog.
No, they're just gonna remove the fancy effects. What are you on about? And then
So
there
then
you go. It's a vlog.
There's so much.
It's just a video.
No,
It is
okay,
literally
let me
just like a
finish.
face cam video.
So basically, we're gonna. If you're a montage editor, you need to make a montage. Because I was thinking if they made their own montage, it wouldn't be fair. Because what happens if the clips aren't to like the clips bring down the montage, or some clips would bring up a montage. So if we all had the same clips that we put into a folder, and
Jellies is calling me.
all the editors made the same montage with those clips, then we could figure out who's the best editor, and then we could pick them up using an Anarchy RC for an editor.
I actually have the perfect idea. Remember I told you about the video idea I have?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, which one?
No, I'm on Middle East instead of on London. We're in.
Okay, so the video idea I had that I said we all need to do.
Yeah.
Why don't we all film that, and we get we release a public
Okay,
copy.
boys, I need to go. I love you. Game started. I need to speak to my.
Same with Scarson, I don't care. I'm playing the thing.
Okay, anyway. So why don't we do that we have... Keaton, are you playing it?
Yes.
Are you playing it?
It's fine.
Oh no, I'm like my headset's on my phone, whatever. So I'll probably play the next one. I don't know.
Go,
Oh.
go.
I'll have to see.
You can carry. You can carry.
Okay.
Accidentally.
Anyway, so let's film that video that I want to do. And then we release a public folder with that. And we see who can edit the best.
But wait, are we talking about the setup thing?
Yes.
How can you edit a setup like a setup?
You can edit setup video because each of us can film our setups with us talking, and we can film cinematic shots and see if they can edit those cinematic shots and just make a decent video.
I agree with that, but I'm also trying to we need a montage editor for imagine team-tages and stuff.
We have Sakaris, he's just lazy.
Okay, well if you pay Sakaris, he'll do it. But
Exactly.
he's not... Okay, so we're gonna pay him.
I think.
Why are you smiling, Sakaris?
Yeah, I need money, so yeah, I'm down. Yeah.
Who keeps joining and leaving? Oh my god, I'm pulling the logo off the screen. I don't
walked out
care.
of
Don't
hand
care.
Okay.
Okay.
Please come.
Chubbs, do you have something to ask?
Jellies is showering, boys. Look.
He's
Oh my
washed.
god.
Jellies is showering.
Why do you have that on video call?
Why are you
he's not
video calling with Jellies while he's showering, Jays?
No, he's
Is-
going to go shower.
Is there something you wanna tell us? I mean, you guys have been really
This is
close
open
lately.
place? All friends here?
It's
No,
2020, Jays. I mean,
Yeah, I'm back. Wait, what are we
mean-
talking about?
you watching Jellies shower.
No, before.
Now we
About an editor.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
we
I feel
had
like the guy that made the awesome Warzone trailer for the stream morale did a pretty good job.
Yeah, but he doesn't know how to edit Fortnite montages.
I want
That's also
a
true.
team Taj, dude. That's what we need. It's gonna be so good.
How long will it be?
First,
Like
we
20
need to do
minutes.
that. What a team montage? It'll be like 4 minutes.
Okay.
Ooh, like 2 clips per person.
Okay, yeah, why
Yeah,
don't you do that? Why don't you all put 5 clips, 5 of your best clips? All the pro players take 5 of your best
If
clips.
Sakaris and I get
put them in a
10,
folder.
And then everyone else gets 2.
Okay. Do that,
feel
Letzler.
like- I feel
If you
like-
want to do that, that way it's not like you getting a free montage out of this.
Yeah.
Do that. Everybody
wanted to
take
do.
5 of your best clips. All the pro players, all 6 of the guys. Take your best clips. Put them in. That's 30 clips to work with. And
Yeah, and then they do a montage.
then
of
let
that.
them see if they can do an AGT montage. Whoever makes the best one, because that means they know how to deal with different player styles. They know how to deal with different video qualities,
agree,
different
100%.
resolutions, and all that stuff. Because all of
That's
you
what I
guys
really
play
want.
Sounds
different.
good.
So then we do that.
And then, yeah, you guys have creative freedom.
But
Scott,
then you
I
can't.
don't know how we're gonna choose 5 clips.
You can't necessarily just
Where's I need
main-
to run?
like it's hard. Cheers, jobs.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye,
Chops.
guys.
It's gonna be hard to have like
Bye,
5
Chubbs.
late game clips because late game
Bye,
clips take
Dad.
No,
a
it
bit
doesn't
longer.
have to be a late game clip. It's gonna be like
It's
just-
gonna be more creative than it like in game because creative clips will be.
No,
short.
no,
you
no,
can
no,
have
no,
in-game
no.
clips that are short.
Oh, you'll just cut
no,
them.
no, you're basically not allowed to have creative clips. Yeah, like only if they're like a 9 or 10. We're not.
Jay's
adding
just
any
free balls all day long. That's
super
why he wants a
creative.
creative clip.
It's so fun. I love free building. No, but I have in game because it's so nice with my new sense.
Ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, it's
I'm
so
lying,
nice.
by the way. Like my pack loss.
And
is
then
quite
me and Grizz will
like
throw in
me
some
yesterday.
Warzone clips in there.
Dude, I have some really dope Warzone
I've
clips,
got
bro.
like team kills and shit.
Yeah,
Triple
dude.
spray
Yeah,
downs and
I don't know how many editors we have that would be keen to take on the challenge.
Exactly.
I think
Editing
quite a
from
few.
montage.
I think there are quite
And
a few.
now's actually the perfect time because no one has anything to do.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
put that out. Let's on the group. Let's make a Google Drive or whatever public document and announce the challenge. I'll put it on the AG Twitter.
Hold on, let's Anarchy RC. Somebody just got a kill named Luca is a. Somebody's IGN is Luca is a POES.
Wow.
Oh. my
What the?
Can we double?
I gotta answer this
yeah,
call
yeah.
quickly.
Damn, Don is cool.
Wait, is
cool
a heavy
kid.
snipe for me?
Yep.
Okay, I'm
Way in the
not.
balls.
Is there anything else to talk about?
Nah, it's been a good one.
How long is it? It's been like an hour.
Yeah.
Check the chat for any other notes.
Boys, are there
Yeah,
any
guys,
questions?
any
Community
final questions that you guys have for
It
us?
can be
that-
Warzone, Fortnite, or anything else. Any random.
Yeah.
Just any community questions.
And also
Random
specifically for
60s,
specific people who haven't often been on the podcast that you would like to ask questions
Yeah,
to.
like you'll never see Sakaris again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll
He's a
literally never
vampire.
see him. Yeah.
If you
Uh,
guys ask for me, I'll be here.
You have a very
We've
decent setup
asked for you
someone who
for
hasn't
5
seen the
weeks,
sun.
Sakaros.
Well,
Don't-
you
Okay,
have
so
to
once
ask me
every 6
specifically.
podcasts he'll be on. Because I'll ask
If
him
you
for
say
the.
cars, you gotta get on, then I'll be on.
I'll be here every
Gotcha.
week.
Yeah.
Don, here's your favorite question. Any news on servers?
Shut up.
Yeah, Don. Servers,
Yeah.
SA servers, Don, Fortnite. SA
servers, please, Don servers.
Fortnite servers.
Play Warzone!
Sakaris, you wanna leave in W key?
Tell Jays I'm a big fan.
Where's
Oh,
that?
how far zone? Yeah, okay, let's go return.
Big fun.
Okay, wait, guys. Sakaris and I gotta go now. Wait, Sakaris,
Why?
come
No.
It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Michael, bro, to answer your question, I'm gonna be jamming with Don very, very soon. I was been practicing Warzone this week.
Yes. Also, after
Um,
tonight, I'm gonna be taking a little bit of a break from
Did anyone
Warzone because
land
it's
here?
freaking.
Yeah, I'm going back to Apex next week as well, guys.
I'm
missed
going
it so
back to
much.
Fortnite.
How you
And
gonna play
we're
Fortnite
gonna be
with
jamming some
cock
RP with
cable?
Don. As
Yeah,
well. I'm very
I'm
excited
keen.
about
Ready
it.
for you, Jade. How day?
Oh, I hate and probably Keaton.
I have a launch pad.
Is
Is
Warzone gonna
Warzone
be the
gonna
new
go?
trend considering that the West
wax.
the wax cable,
The
the
wax
West
cable.
Atlantic
The
cable
let's
system
go.
broke again. So the ping on Fortnite is high again, only for some people. So
No, well, it's Cape Town. Travis is also having bad things.
I'm
means
Jay's
AG picking up
biggest
more
fan.
players.
what is your
There's
pick
no
right
one
now,
to pick
Travis?
up right
What's your
now.
internet right now?
Yeah.
I like the
Max,
cable.
I'll fight you, bro. I'm Jay's biggest fan.
Yeah,
Tell
I'm
Jays I'm
blushing.
a big fan. Jays, what do you think? You have a
Nah,
fan?
I'm Jay's biggest fan.
I'm Jay's
Guys.
literal biggest fan.
Guys,
Okay.
okay, I have a question for everybody in chat right now. Okay,
Um,
if when we get merch, listen, when we get merch, we're gonna need someone to actually be in the clothes and model it for the website. Who do you vote to be AG's model?
Pick me. Pick me. Pick me.
Plus
Who-
size model right here. Let's
Who do
go,
you
boys.
think is the most
Just look at this.
model? Just because you have a baby face, just because you're the youngest and have a baby face doesn't
Listen,
mean.
yeah, I was at Rocker Mamas doing shadow shift, and I got a grand for begging for money. Okay, just think about that. That baby face can
Are
get
you
you money.
are you
bro.
proud about that?
Nah,
Are you proud about?
This baby face can get
You
you.
got
dogs.
Jays, Keaton, Chubbs, lol, Grizzly,
Grizzly!
let's go, that's a boy.
Sakaris and Luca, you're not one Don. Okay, I'm a head out, boys. I'm a head out.
Jays is winning. Jays is winning.
Let's love.
Yeah.
I think what we should do is we should do.
Well,
players- all
Jay's
the players
name
have
is
to
on
post.
the T-shirt on the website.
Look at us. Dude.
Oh.
Woo!
His
No,
specific
that's
T-shirt is
backwards.
on the website.
Oh, that's a nice
But
t-shirt. Where'd you
I
get
think
it?
what we should do is have the players, all the players wear like the merch or whatever, and like show it off, I guess, and then
We should
have
do a team
actual like.
photo
model
with the new
people.
merch.
The
Yeah,
what?
just fly me up, bro. Easy.
We will do a photo shoot when we get the merch drop, but we were supposed to
week,
drop
what?
it now in April, bro. But
That's kind of awkward.
yeah,
COVID-19, boys.
Yeah.
Wait, guys,
Demonetized.
Should I get COVID-19
Guys
or
in the
wait
house
for
fight, guys in the house
COVID-20
fight.
to come out?
What?
Should I get COVID-19 or wait for COVID-20 to come out?
Wait for the
Oh
update,
my
bro. That's probably more
God.
optimized.
that's
What's
just
the
that's not
Sakarsa?
even funny.
Cars, are you playing?
Yes, we're in a game. We doubly kill.
Sakaris, why are
Doesn't it look like
you?
you're playing? It looks like you have your hand like.
Because he's playing on controller. What it does, it looks weird, bro.
Yes,
Because you're
it does,
busy,
yeah.
your hands are down there and you're busy like hopping your leg or something, bro. It looks weird.
Oh yeah.
Sassy booty. Oh, the guy's agency. Oh, I need to snap this cop.
There's
Alright,
a-
man, take full
There's a guy
damage.
over there.
In the bush. Oh, I see him. No, he's
No.
going up.
He's going out.
All right, okay. Well, these
Fine,
guys are
okay.
not focusing
Oh,
at
yeah,
all.
mini tag,
Yeah.
Um,
We should call it there.
I think we're going to
Yeah, I
call
see.
it there.
this guy's on the bridge.
Why are you
No, no,
blushing,
it's-
Jace?
yeah, it's okay.
I'm blushing. Dude, they all want me.
Why don't you-
Dude, aren't you taken though? Don't you
If-
have a late friend?
Yo, where's the girl, bro? Oh!
Sakaris. This guy's shooting me from behind.
Far.
WK.
They're pissing me off. I want a double kill.
Okay. I think we always, you guys always just start playing a game in the middle of a podcast.
Yeah. Don, I think it's just me and you right now. Actually.
Yeah.
How's it going, bro?
What's up, Chris? How you doing, man? So
Oh, yeah, man.
Warzone.
Good chat.
Hey guys, comms.
It's okay.
Everyone's just quiet on the stream.
They're
Okay.
dipping WK.
Where are they? Come here, boy.
Controller.
Oh, that's great.
Where are they?
If you guys ever wanted to see what Sakaris looks like while he's focusing and playing,
Oh, I
well,
need
there you
snap
go.
that, dude. Hold on, I need to hit a big.
Oh my god.
And this is what they sound like when they're busy competing. So
You guys are getting in
They're
depth.
Sakaris,
Dipping,
I'm
we
not
gotta
on you. I'm eating a
push.
big. Dude, you guys are running out of zone right now. We are those
Whatever.
guys.
I just wasted so many of my mats because you weren't with me.
We pushed this kid. He's so shit.
Where? Yeah, that's where I was going.
Oh, I'm getting naded. Oh no.
From where?
I don't know.
Oh, I see them. Yeah.
let's
south,
bro.
they're south.
People asking you to stream, dude.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
well,
the other Let's Live.
Keaton, why did you merge your duo, bro?
Oh, listen.
South.
I can't touch my phone because
Come,
if
come,
it's gonna
we
look
know
weird,
you.
I'm gonna have to like move the camera angle and everything.
All right, that's okay.
And
We're
also I
gonna.
can't. I have
There he is,
the
there he is,
headset
Going
in
the
my
water.
phone, so I can't play.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Sorry, Travis.
Well,
You literally, like, we can slap this kid in the back. Look at him.
okay. Well, I think we're gonna end the podcast there. This was a fun one.
Great.
This is quality content. Yes. All right, guys.
Okay,
So,
look, they're by
yeah,
God spot.
We're
they're by God
gonna
spot.
end the
Oh, it's not
podcast
you.
there from Grizzly, Sakaros, Keaton, Letzler, myself, Luca,
Guys,
Chubbs, everyone, Jays that was in.
No way I didn't hit that
Appreciate
shot.
you guys listening in. Hope you guys have a
It's
awesome
close
3
to
weeks,
these guys
and we, of course we'll see you guys next week, Saturday, same time, same
Oh,
place
come on,
as
Daphne.
always.
God.
Hopefully Sakaris is alive, and
Oh, there's a guy here. There's two guys here. They're holding me.
Push them!
Oh, I beamed him. Oh, I beamed the controller.
You idiot!
Oh, I'm gonna shut down, dude. Please, Sakaris. Wait.
Oh my god.
Sakaris, you're playing solo.
And
You're
now
so
Chelsea
bad,
scored.
dude. No, I'm joking.
He's grieving.
I
What's
don't
wrong?
think them.
Did you end stream?
no, we're ending now. Okay. All right. So bye everybody. Thanks for watching. See you guys next week. All right. Okay. Bye. Love you.